What if the most disturbing part of the Jeffrey Epstein story still hasn't come out? Not the parties, not the powerful connections, but what he may have been recording without anyone knowing. Because newly surfaced documents are raising a chilling possibility that inside Epstein's homes, people weren't just being watched, they may have been archived. The detail that's sending shockwaves right now sounds almost unbelievable. According to documents and emails reviewed in newly uncovered DOJ releases, there were discussions about installing hidden motion-activated cameras inside ordinary household items. These include objects no one would ever question, like tissue boxes placed casually around rooms, invisible, silent, watching. One email exchange warns that if cameras were installed, it had to be done very discreetly. And then a line that raised even more eyebrows: the Russians may come in handy. No context, just a cryptic suggestion that whoever was involved may have been thinking far beyond basic surveillance. So the question becomes, what exactly was being recorded and why? Because this wasn't just about hidden devices. The document suggests something far more complex, a system. Records indicate that Epstein leased multiple storage units across the United States in places like New York and Florida, spanning years, even as investigations into him had already begun. Inside those units were computers, hard drives, photographs, electronic equipment. As per reporting by Radar Online, sources familiar with the material suggest this data may not have been stored in just one place. It may have been duplicated, cloned, distributed, which raises a far more unsettling possibility. Was this just storage or insurance? There's another detail that adds urgency and mystery to all of this. Reports suggest that private investigators were hired to remove computers and materials from Epstein's Palm Beach home before a police raid. Before authorities could get inside, items were allegedly already being moved systematically. Emails referenced instructions asking whether materials should be returned, copied, or permanently stored elsewhere. Some sources reportedly even claim that data may have been wiped before being relocated, and if that's true, then what investigators eventually found may have only been a fraction of what actually existed. Then there's Epstein's private island, a place already surrounded by mystery. According to reports, staff discussed transferring computers and CDs from the island to mainland storage facilities. Again, moving data, spreading it out, all while avoiding centralization. Here's where this gets even darker. If hidden cameras were potentially placed inside everyday objects, and if recordings were stored, copied, and distributed, then what exactly was being collected, and more importantly, who might have been captured? While there is no confirmed public evidence detailing specific individuals or recordings tied to these claims, but the possibility alone has reignited one of the biggest unanswered questions in the Epstein case. Was there leverage? Because if even part of this is true, then the story of Jeffrey Epstein isn't just about what happened behind closed doors. It's about what may have been captured, copied, and possibly still out there, somewhere on a drive, in storage, or in the hands of someone we don't even know about.